Greetings and salivations, everyone. I'm Krista, this is Fisher, and welcome to C-Rad. Today we're unboxing and giving you an up-close look at the vintage collection, The Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. So stay tuned.
C-Rad.
Hi, everybody! Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. When Hasbro announced that they were making a vintage collection N-1 Starfighter, I made it my mission to pre-order it in as many places as I could. But, you know, it's still not due to release until about December, but I came across one. I'll tell you how here in a little bit. So we're gonna take it out of the box, give you an up-close look at all of its details, including the Mandalorian that comes with it, and the Grogu. And of course, we will rate this on our scale of totally bad to totally rad. So Fisher, I am definitely gonna have to put you to the side. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
Alright, little dude. Boop. We will see you in a little bit. So, this box is huge, isn't it, guys? Look how big this thing is. And it looks just like the boxes that all of the Star Wars stuff came in when I was a kid. So, I'm really actually super excited about the box as much as the stuff that's inside it. On both sides of the box, it is the same artwork. And then on the sides, just give you an idea of what all comes with this really cool starship. There is the droid there. I'm not sure if he comes with it or not because it doesn't picture him here in the actual picture of what comes with it. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get this puppy out of the box so we can get an up-close look at it. I already pre-cut it so that it would be easier to open. They have gone to mostly plastic-free packaging, but trying to get this out, it's in there really super good, guys. And I think it might actually be good to open both sides and then kind of push it out. Make sure it's not upside down so everything falls. Oh yeah, there it goes. Now it's coming out. So after a little fighting, we did get everything out of the box. It comes with a little bit of instructions on the top here, and then there are all the pieces. Let's take a look at the instructions real quick here. It looks like it shows you how to assemble the starship itself, and then how to place the items into the starship like Grogu. Super cool. I'm going to set those to the side because I'm sure I'm going to have to look at them as I'm pulling stuff out of the box here. It's got a base, and then it's got the stand that clips into the base so you can display your N-1 Starfighter. It comes with Mando on the card, but it does say the Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter on it. So he is a special edition for this vintage collection starship. And yes, I know I'm good at that. I will take it out of the box here momentarily so you can get an up-close look at all of his details, but I want to pull everything else out of the box first. We've got the main piece of the ship. Guys, look how pretty this is. I love it. And I believe the cockpit opens so that you can put Mando in it. Oh, it slides. I thought it lifted up. It slides. So that's pretty cool. But look at the details on this ship. That's really, really killer. I love it. We've got the side pieces. Very, very super cool. Lots of details on those as well. And then there's various little pieces that go with it as well. Very, very super cool. Lots of little pieces. Don't want to lose anything. Yeah, you know who I'm looking for, right? I think I just found him. Guys, wait till you see him. He's so cute. It's the teeniest, tiniest Grogu. How super fun is he? He's holding his little shifter knob, and he's got his hand up so that when he's in the Starfighter, it's like when he's tapping on the glass with the ball. Super, super fun. He does not have any movable parts. His head moves side to side the tiniest little bit, but his arms are forever stuck in that tap, tap, tap position. But okay, I got all the little small pieces, I got all the big pieces. We're gonna put that together. Before we do that, I did want to take Mando off of the card so you can get an up-close look at him. He has the Darksaber, and it looks like maybe that's a little knife down there. These I'm gonna leave in here because I don't want to lose them, but show you Mando up close here. He is very cool, lots of details all the way down to his cape that is a little battle worn. Details on him and his armor are awesome. He does have some points of articulation. You can move his arms up. Doesn't seem, it looks like you can bend his arms, but it doesn't seem like they bend too much. His hands do move. His head moves. Legs. Oh yeah, he's got bendy legs. Like I said, I think the arms can, but I don't want to push it. Oh yeah, they turn. So the arms turn on him. So you can make some kind of different positions. He does have some articulation to him, but super cool. He's got a jetpack, a little spot on his back to clip the jetpack in. Just push it in there, make sure it's in there secure. Throw down the cape. There you go, Mando. But super cool. Love the Mando, but I'm really excited. So let's put that N-1 Starfighter together. So there are all the pieces laid out that go to the N-1 Starfighter. Again, it comes with instructions, thankfully. So we've got the instructions for that. Number 1 is actually telling me to take this piece right here, along with these pieces, this one and this one, number 1 there. So we're going to connect those together, and it looks like the shorter one is going to connect onto this side, and then the longer piece, the deeper, is going to connect on the other side. So that is together. I think that goes somewhere on the bottom of the ship. Let's go and get the ship together. So we need these pieces. And let's see, where do we go? Aha! So they're gonna go right in here. We got holes there, we got the pegs there. So that should snap in. Perfect. That snapped in really well. And then the one for the other side. Same thing. And that snapped in super well there. And then there are these pieces, which look to go on the bottom. Looks like we want the guns like this facing forward. So they're just gonna snap in there. They go in really super easy. There's the one for the other side. Same thing. Just gonna snap that in there. Perfect. It's looking good, guys. We need these for the back here. So there is a little hole there. Snap those in. Once they're snapped in, looking really good here. What am I missing? I think that is it for the starship. Let's see. Number 2. Oh, okay, so we want to put this on the bottom. We want to put this on the bottom here. There's a big round hole right here. So you're going to snap that in there. And that's so you can actually just set the starship down without using the stand, and it keeps it level for you. I forgot a piece. We forgot the tail piece, guys. So, tail piece right there. It's got the little peg. There should be a spot on here where it clicks in and turns correctly. And there it is. That now makes this a really, really super, super huge starship. I don't know where I'm going to put this, guys. I have no room for this. We'll find a spot because it's really special and I love it. The other directions just shows you if you want to use the base, which I'll do in a little bit here. That same hole on the bottom fits the stand. So we need to get Grogu in the cockpit. What do you think, guys? So there are 2 of these. 1 and 2. Aha, I get what they're for now. So this one's for Grogu. There's a little tiny peg in the bottom of it. And on Grogu and his little feeties, guys, there's a hole. So you just put Grogu on that peg. And once he's in there really good, this can sit down into the N-1 Starfighter. Push it down in there. Perfect. And then you can put the little dome on top. And there's Grogu. Look at how cute this is, guys. In the cockpit. Saying hello. That's really, really super cute. This other little piece is for if you want to put the droid in there. And I did see on the instructions that it does say that the droid does not come with it. It is sold separately. So put that in a safe spot if you're not going to use that one. And then the cockpit, like I mentioned earlier, slides open so we can get Mando inside there. I think I'm going to have to take his jetpack off to get him to fit in there, though. But let's put you in a sitting position, Mando. See if we can get you in the cockpit. He's not going all the way in there for me, guys. I'm gonna have to play with that and see how I can get it in there any better. There's these extra pieces here that also go on the ship. I'm trying to figure out where those go. The instructions are here, guys, but they're not very detailed. I mean, they show the thing and then they're like, yeah, it just goes right here. It looks like this is supposed to lift up as well, but it didn't lift up for me. And I don't want to break it. It lifts up and comes off. So let me see if taking it off. I do want to show you the details inside the cockpit. Look how super cool those are, guys. That's really, really awesome. But trying to get Mando in there is like trying to herd cats. This was much easier when I was a kid. You would just stick your Star Wars action figures down into their starships and they would fit right down in there. Yeah. There we go. I had to force them. Sorry, Mando. Hope I didn't break your head there. So he is in there now. Let's get your cockpit back on you. There we go. So there's Mando inside the cockpit. Let's figure out where these other pieces go. This is showing something on the side where you can store his weapons. And I'm kind of trying to figure out where that is. But it looks like I might be, missing a piece. Looks like something's missing here, guys. But that is for the droid. This little piece looks to go somewhere here on the front. Yeah, it's supposed to go here on the front somewhere. But I can't get it to fit into the holes that it needs to fit into. Let's see. Yeah, in theory, it should just click right down into this. But it's not. I got it in there a little bit, so that's going to have to do for now, guys. The pegs on the bottom of that do not match the top of the starship. And then there is this little piece. And then there's supposed to be a second one of this little piece, which I did not see in the box, which is, that's kind of a bummer. But these are supposed to go on here, I believe. Alright, it goes up here in the front. I was thinking it went back here further. It goes here in the front. So you just snap it on there, and then you have the completed look there. We're gonna have to go find Pelimoto and find out what happened to the missing piece of this one. I don't remember seeing it in the box, but it could have fallen out. So we will just go forward from here on this, because that is everything put together on this N-1 Starfighter. But I want to take this off of this base. Taking it off of that one, I want to put it on its display base, just because I think the display base is super cool. But how super cool is that on the display base? I love it. I may have it backwards. It does say Star Wars The Mandalorian on the back there. But yeah, the ball's in there really good. To me, it's displayed pretty well. And yeah, now I just gotta go find somewhere to put this and find that missing piece. But it's really, really super cool. Again, when I was a kid, these were so easy to put together. I mean, pretty much they just popped right out of the box in one piece, at least as far as I can remember. Now you have to put all these little pieces on everything together to make it look exactly like it is supposed to, or not. Depends what you like. I kind of like that it's a little damaged, little battle worn on the N-1 Starfighter. So like I mentioned at the beginning, this is coming out in December unless Hasbro Pulse releases it earlier. I saw some popping up on Mercari, guys, and I was able to snag this one for just a little bit more than what it's actually retailing for. Retail price on this is $131.99. Totally worth it to me. The details on it are just amazing. Turn it around so you guys can see it. It's just, yeah, it's really cool. So you can still pre-order this, I believe. I think Hasbro Pulse may be sold out. Amazon is definitely sold out. I did see it on the Big Bad Toy Store and on Entertainment Earth recently. And like I said, I couldn't wait, so I found one on Mercari, and I didn't pay. I paid maybe $20 over what I had the pre-order price for. So I've definitely got rid of my pre-orders at this point. Because, yeah, I have the N-1 Starfighter now, and it's so super cool. So, rating it on our scale of totally bad to totally rad, this is definitely a beyond totally rad to me, guys. Do you agree? This is really cool. This is an awesome display piece. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss seeing us. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right? We'll see ya later. Bye, guys. Chip, you can't ride on that.